So Canva had their Canva Create presentation, and we just want to go over. Well, we're seeing it now for the first time, right? Taking
Yeah,
a look
so
at
they,
all
they
the.
introduced a whole bunch of AI powered features and some pretty cool things. We obviously were looking at it for the first time. So they have this visualize your design with Magic Design. Um, so it looks like you drag a picture of yourself and it'll give you suggested templates. And
And
you
then I think it goes off. It said like off your style, right? So are you able to maybe put in a theme like
yeah,
beach
there's a little
scene or
style
something like
button
that?
and maybe you can
Mhm.
change the headline, change the words. Um, they kind of give it a little bit of direction because it's obviously just going off of one picture. But that's pretty
Mhm.
cool. Just kind of jumpstart the
Yeah, it
idea.
looks good. Yeah,
We'll
I
have to
like
play
it.
around
It's
with that a
sharp.
little bit. Magic Edit. So
Oh, I like this one. Yeah, I saw this.
so this you can kind of generate whatever, I guess whatever you need, really, right?
So I guess you put the color of the eraser. So if it's purple, and then what you type in, you want a purple kettle, and ta-da, or
Yeah,
purple
or I guess
flowers.
purple flowers. Let me see that again. So are they writing the word purple?
No, I think
Yeah,
it's the
yeah, purple
color. I think,
kettle. Yeah. So
but they're actually writing
yeah, they
something.
typed the purple kettle. So that's what came up.
Okay. I was just thinking that maybe the color that you use for
No,
since everything was like a solid color,
yeah, I
right?
think that's
And that
just
was a purple.
their magic wand
Okay. Okay. Just how it looks.
thing. But obviously, it'll be able to create anything you kind of need. If you need a 3D house or a key or any other like real estate things, it'd be nice
Mhm.
to just have.
Right, right.
Translate. So I guess if you needed uh, your flyer in different languages, this could definitely help with that.
Oh, that is neat.
You know, and just one click and be able to change it to multiple templates. It's just maybe in an area that has a high speaking, Spanish speaking or French speaking population. It might
Hmm.
be good to have different um,
For
languages out there.
sure. Global audience, right?
Yeah,
So,
beat sync. That's pretty cool. Just being able to match the graphics with the sound of the music. Um,
mm,
I know I used to always do it by hand back in the day. I'd have to listen for the
hmm.
beat, make a mark, listen for the beat, make a mark, and then trim each video to that length. Well,
So this one I would assume either you select what do you know what comes first? Select the song first, or I guess right? Or
yeah,
go to the
I guess
beat
you
of
make
that
the
song.
graphics, you make the videos, and then you put the music and you say, hey, beat, sing it to the beat.
And we're gonna try all these out,
Yeah.
just a few of them at least, to just kind of get a better feel for it. But we're seeing it all together, so
And
this is
you
nice.
draw. Okay, so yeah, so it's their obviously their whiteboard. Um, Yeah, it looks collaborative, so like both me and you could be on the same time doing things. Uh,
And it says on there too that it says shape assisted Canva AI's drawing assistant will polish it up. So at the end of the day, when all's said and done, there's going to be a magic button to hit.
so I guess so. Yeah,
Um,
I guess if you make a circle and the circle's not perfect, it'll make it perfect for you.
okay,
That's
okay,
that's
so
my
kind of like
thoughts. We'll
Procreate.
try it out and
Like,
see.
with the Procreate pen, kind of. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. What's next here? Magic Eraser.
This I feel like is going to be used a lot because before it was like background, and it may or may not erase. Sorry,
That's okay. Yeah.
may or may not
Yeah.
erase everything.
The background mover might not be perfect, but this looks more
Mhm.
promising. I know different companies. I think either Google has their own. Um,
But this is the convenience of Canva.
yeah,
Everything is right there. Like all video build, whatever you could possibly think of to need and make for your business is right here in this one app, I feel.
yeah. So say there's
Um,
a bird in the shot, and you don't want to get rid of it. Should be fairly easy.
all the time, like with realtors. I mean, they're always taking sometimes their own like coming soon listing photos, so it's not the professional one,
Mm-hmm.
but there may be like a car or something, a ball in the driveway that they want out of the picture, and this would be super simple.
Yeah.
I love it.
You create animation.
Let's see.
Okay. So I guess,
Okay, so
yeah.
you can draw that little zigzag, is what it's saying, and then it animates it.
Okay. So if you wanted to make like a more fancy buyer's guide
Slideshow.
or something and have the person go through the steps or whatnot, if you're talented enough to do animation and kind of figure it out, then yeah,
Hmm.
it'd be useful.
It may be simplified once we'll take a look at it. It may be maybe
Yeah.
easier than we think, right?
Yeah. See what next. So Magic Write. So it's their text generator.
So it's like
Yeah. So yeah,
ChatGPT
can
built
create lists
in.
for
Okay.
you. Help. Yeah. So it's obviously it's comparable to what ChatGPT and Bing and Bard are doing. It's probably using one of those as a back end, but we'll kind of poke around and see.
And if you don't know what ChatGPT is, it's basically where you can ask it a prompt to give it a task to write something for you, whether it's in bullet points or keywords or hashtags, whatever, listing presentation or listing description.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Here they have let's say
you know,
blog outline, social captions, content ideas.
mhm,
So
exactly. Yeah, you
yeah,
can keep
curious.
going and going.
Yeah, nice. It's all built in. See how and then okay, text to image. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, so that's nice. So okay, so you can type what you want and then type the style that you want, right? So if you wanted,
Yeah.
they have
And what is it? What does
3D
that description say?
painting, photorealistic.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to play around with that a little bit.
I love that. I love that even just for storytelling. You know what I mean? Just
Mm-hmm.
the characters that can create through that, or the
Okay.
ideas.
Layouts and
Let's
new
see. Design.
styles.
And what is this? What's the difference with this? Design and snap. Is it like templates or?
Looks like they just have they have certain color combinations and ideas that already look nice and might go together.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it said font pairings and
Font
everything. So,
and color, yeah.
hmm.
It's especially like design is not our forefront, so this could be something
So
that
how is that different? I mean, honestly, like, how is that different from the regular Canva templates? Like, because that's already offered, right?
maybe you want to do like a full change to the like 20 templates, 20 slides at
Maybe.
once, or yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Well, even the visual layout is different to where you can see it all like that too.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the last thing we talked about is um, sorry, was it magic presentations?
With Magic Design, skip the blank page.
Yeah. So if you want to do a whole proposal, it'll create the whole presentation, and you kind of create it
Okay. Well,
five.
this we're gonna make.
Yeah,
Yeah. This just created. So from the prompts, it created all those slides
yeah,
in your brand colors and whatever you need and all
yeah.
that
So
good
I guess
stuff,
that's like
right?
the other thing, the brand hub. The thing to make sure
Hmm.
is make sure all your colors are in there. Your brand colors, your logo. I guess different logo colors. If they need a white version, if they need a black version. I think we need
Right.
to upload a couple of different versions of our logos on there.
Hmm. Hmm.
And then that way, everyone on your team that's designing is using the same colors. There's no question.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. With branding
Yeah,
and staying
consistency,
consistent with that.
look,
Hmm.
feel. Okay. So let's try some of these out. Which one? Just go at the beginning, and
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Let's
back.
see.
There you go. All right, that's magic design. Okay.
Try
Okay, so I'm gonna
insert media.
let's grab. Looking for the switch of the house here, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
See what it does. Okay, so identified as a house and created
Mm-hmm.
a couple of story templates, Instagram
Mm-hmm.
posts,
Mm-hmm.
poster.
And do you mind just clicking into one just to kind of give a quick example on like how you can change the
Yeah,
text
let's
or
click on this Instagram post, and then here we go, customize this template. So
just to be able to see that there's ways of making it your own too.
yeah, so elegant. You could say, new.
Right. And then if you wanted to replace the picture at some, you could if you needed to easily there
Yeah, or
too.
if you
If you
need to
pick the
move the
C
picture
selected
around, I
the wrong
guess.
one. Mm-hmm.
Or maybe that's not the best picture, but
Can you? Oh, the circle itself is.
yeah. But then obviously the price, whatever you, yeah. And then
Okay.
obviously your website. And
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, it was just to kind of show that you can. It's not said and done. Once they give you those images, you're able to go through and make some changes, and even the color. If you want to change the color on that orange, you can click on that circle, and then
yeah, so just
Oh yeah,
click.
there you go.
So there,
Yeah.
clicking the button. Now it's in our color templates,
In our. Oh,
matching,
okay.
right?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's a Trans States Realty color.
And
So
then I
then
can
if we
drag the
were to
logo. Yeah,
cool.
very neat.
Yeah, I like that. And then it also had when it generated that, was it just all Instagram sizes, or did you ask it for Instagram?
No, it was a couple different ones actually.
It was different. That's what I
Yeah, it
thought.
had a
Yeah.
couple of tall ones here, stories
Mm-hmm.
size, then square posts, and then a poster
Right.
size,
Mm-hmm.
and then different things. So I guess if we click on style, I guess you can go add a Viber theme. So if you wanted more clean, see what
Mm-hmm.
happens.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's check out the other ones. Magic Edit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try Magic Edit. Okay, so I'm going to brush over the flower,
Mm-hmm.
and then I want to replace it with a set of house keys. And it has a couple different options.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where it went. I just have to click on something.
Right. Neat. I mean, it'll even do like random stuff, right? Maybe if you said like pink,
Yeah, I mean, it had
pink
different
all.
inspiration. If you
Mm-hmm. Campfire.
Uh,
That's not what it was. What was in that before?
no, it was a different
Is that supposed to be the
flower.
fire? Maybe that's the campfire?
It's trying. It's
Interesting.
trying.
It's working. This is a good video, actually, to have. It's trying its best. It's trying its best.
Yeah. Is there any other image we can try? Or
It's a, I don't know, front doormat that says, um, I don't know, your keys are here. I don't know. I'm curious if it can go that far to type all that random stuff in.
yeah. As the also we're just trying it out, seeing how it goes.
Yeah, no. But it did bring him out. It did bring him.
It,
I just didn't know how much in detail it could really go. But
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Moving
Okay.
on.
See, translate. Um, do we want to try something out with that, or can we move
No,
on?
I think that's
Yeah, I don't think we
self-explanatory,
need
really.
to go into
So,
details. That kind of
yeah.
explains.
It's cool, though. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
This I'd love to see, this beat sync.
Okay, so right now, um, where is it? Where's the play button? Right now, each picture is only 2 or 3 seconds, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Usually 3.
but if I guess if I
But
click
these are
on sync
2.
now, then
Oh, okay.
it'll align everything to the cuts. Now, see, it adjusted like so.
So with
Okay, let's see. The next section is draw. I guess I could try out that shape thing real quick.
there's a slight delay, so I don't see it. Your screen now it's showing
What
me.
was that?
There was a slight delay on the
Okay.
screen loading, but it's okay now.
Okay. So, can you draw a perfect circle, color between the lines? If I
You in?
where's this AI button now?
Oh, the bottom right. Bottom right. No.
Um, no, that's the if we need to write anything, okay, find me in the toolbar here. Am I just not seeing it?
Can you scroll down at all or no? No. Welcome to draw. Find me in the toolbar. Oh, look for that thing in the toolbar. Find me in the toolbar. Where's that at?
Let me just let me shrink. Yeah. Any ideas
Like what it does?
or how to use the AI part of it?
I mean,
No,
do you see that
we may
symbol
have to
anywhere?
skip this one. Huh?
Do you see the symbol anywhere?
Oh yeah, I found the draw symbol. So this is the draw. Um,
Or
it says
maybe
something about. That's just the writing thing.
maybe go back to the presentation mode and see how they were showing it, because I don't remember. I know it smoothed it out, right? The circles and stuff like that.
That's what it said, but it says start by sketching a simple shape. We'll polish it up.
Oh, maybe you got to do all of it. Did you color between the lines?
Hmm. I don't know. I'm gonna have to just come back to this one. I'll skip this one.
Okay.
Okay, see what's next here. Magic eraser.
Ooh, excuse me. This cat is destroying my. Sorry.
So I guess it's tied into like the same magic edit thing. If we want to generate a replacement or just completely erase it, so I guess we want to erase the flower.
And this is just erase, right? Just where it disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think people are really gonna love that tool.
I don't know. I'm not seeing the. There we go. Magic eraser. Is there any photo we can try it on, or
Anything that's right there in the uploads, maybe.
we're doing wrong? Okay, so say if we want to
No,
remove this thing.
sorry. Okay, go. She gotta go.
See how it works. Oh, did a nice job.
I
Did you
haven't
see
seen it
that?
yet. It took a minute. Oh wow. Can you do the bushes too?
These?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it's going to replace it with, but clicks on something.
Well, what's the other replacing it with? The grass or like blending
Yeah,
the
just
grass
adding in
over?
grass. Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably best to just probably stick with like objects or maybe I want this tree gone or something.
Or what's the button that you're hitting for?
I tried.
It did great. You know what I mean? But what are you hitting to? There's a slight delay. So what are you hitting to?
Okay, so
Once you do the marking on it, what button are you hitting?
that's I just let go of the button.
Oh, and it does it by itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Neat.
Yeah, so it just has the magic eraser right there.
Hmm.
Okay.
And that'll be widely used because it's right next to the background remover that everyone needs a lot of the time. You know.
And what do we have? Animation. Did you want to test this one out?
It looked fun. It looked fun. We can for a second.
If I want to, if I want to smooth it out,
Hmm.
slow it down, speed it up. Okay.
Well, okay. I don't know why I was visualizing it with the dotted lines, kind of like how I know they were giving us the dotted lines as an example of what it can do, but I thought it
Mm-hmm.
was creating the lines on the, you know what I mean? Instead of just a bumblebee going, I thought it also had the lines showing.
Okay.
Um, just a little like design, like a little underline of when the bee was going. I thought was cute, so that's what I thought it would do, but it didn't. Um, kick the goal. What is this?
Animate. Doesn't have like the path thing. It had another one.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're going to play around with that a little bit.
Yeah.
It's cool though, you know, to make animated your own animated slides based on.
Yeah. Yeah. An easier way to make animated slides.
Hmm.
See, obviously this is like probably the main thing as far as creating content. Magic right. Yeah.
Hmm.
Let's try it out. Okay. Maybe I was supposed to put it there.
Mm. That's fun.
So it definitely came up with some good things, some nice things to kind of help get started, and then obviously kind of go in and fine tune. Maybe you don't want to do Mosey or you know.
Now, like creating this list, are we able to use it and say, Tri-States Realty's top things to do in Tampa Bay, and create this to be like something we'll send out to our buyers? Like, is that what this could be used for?
What I would do is I would curate it. I would have a generated list of 10,
Okay.
and then I'd go through and pick my favorite top 5 and use that list. Yeah.
Okay. So not just straight up from, like, actually your top 5, your top 10.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but no, obviously it's working pretty good as far as generating content. As far as writing prompts, what you need a list of something or
Yeah, I like it. It's got a lot of great things on there. You know me looking for stuff.
It does not have the Tampa Bay Lightning, though. I don't see that on there.
Oh boy. Need lightning.
Okay. You want anything more you want to do with this, or
no? I think that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's definitely more prompts. We can kind of go into more details later on, and see how it compares to ChatGPT, Bing and Bard.
Mm-hmm. And I wonder, like with ChatGPT, the data in there is about a year old, right? It's not compared to Bing, right? So I wonder.
Yeah. So how up to date is this?
Right.
Good question. So,
ask it.
yeah, I mean, it's fairly up to date.
Yeah,
it knows what Angeline is, and that community wasn't around a few years ago.
Right. They're cool.
Yeah.
I have to keep going closer to get into the screen.
What was that?
I have to keep going into the computer pretty much to read it. I don't know why I don't bump up the size ever, and I'm sitting there trying to figure it out. Let's try.
Yeah, so it's good for brainstorming.
Is that the most it can be? Oh no, there.
Here's a good thing. It says it's good for brainstorming, finding new ideas, generate short form text, long form, continue writing if you're stumped. Outlines, lists, headlines.
And I'll make that a video, things that it can do for you, and just list off those things even,
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Magic Write is available for free and pro accounts.
There was a question.
So it says trained on data up to mid 2021.
Okay.
Yeah. So it
was that the last of the slides on the presentation, or no?
No, I believe there was a couple more actually. Okay. Text to image. Layouts and styles, and magic presentation. Like our text to images.
Yeah.
See how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna need your help with this.
Text to image. Oh man.
All right, let's type and see what we want.
This is where I get stumped.
Maybe a house floating in the sky.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, do we want it as dreamlike, film, or retro, or watercolor?
Let's go retro.
Okay, and then we'll do square.
Hmm.
See what happens. Okay, so these are some nice retro designs. I don't know if you can see them.
Hmm. Yeah, it just popped up. And then if you wanted to be like more realistic, you could probably say that too, right?
Yeah, we got a filmic um,
Hmm.
or photo. Photo's probably it. Let's try that. Yeah, that's a house in the sky.
That is a house in the sky. Look at that. That looks like anyway. Looks like that pin thing that you would put on your kids put on their face and stuff. That red one with the red bottom.
Here's what dreamlike will look like. That's nice.
Hmm. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess this is a very basic description, but if there's
Can you do like two word like yeah, you can do multiple words. So if you said um realtor on cell phone or something like that in a this form that you have here, this
realtor on cell phone, you want to give a location or anything,
yeah, in Florida.
or no, I meant like in a car or an apartment.
Oh, in yeah, in a car is good.
Okay, try those. That one we haven't tried yet. Watercolor.
Hmm. See one.
Yeah, came up with a couple different ideas.
Yeah, pretty amazing though. Just technology in general, but just generates within seconds.
Which one? Oh, we didn't try filmic. I took out in a car thing just to see
Hmm.
how it would do.
Do you think those are AI people? Probably. Yeah, it looks like it. Not
Yeah,
real faces.
yeah.
Hmm.
I know. I think I know. These AI text ones they struggle with people's faces and hands,
Hmm.
and we asked for two things to deal with that. So it's
That's
probably
funny.
not the.
No, but
Uh,
had we not looked like deep into it, it looked fine.
no,
It
if it's
served its
something that's
purpose. If I'm looking
yeah,
for
if you need something for a quick
businesswoman
picture
on
for
the
it to go with the
phone,
slide,
and
yeah, yeah, exactly. Anything you kind of think of, it can kind of generate, which is
which is
amazing.
your imagination. That's why I think all this stuff is so fascinating for me because you think of like your dreams and your surreal, just things you visualize and you now you can in a sense
Yeah,
of
you just have to get better at
the words,
fine
right? The
tuning it.
prompts.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. And I think the last one we wanted to look at is the magic presentations.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's our presentation topic? Maybe same thing, things to do in Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah,
incredible.
it did it. It created,
I mean, that's really incredible.
yeah, different design styles, build in the data too. Like maybe not so accurate with the rock climbing and
I just
indoor.
saw
Yeah, I
ice
guess so.
skating too, but that's an indoor.
Yeah,
So we have indoor ice
but the,
skating.
but the
Right?
pitch the picture's outdoors.
I know, I
It's
know.
Tampa Bay. Yeah,
They got confused. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But as I said, with any of these AI things, it's supposed to be just a starting point to whatever you're going to create finally.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can build off this quite easily.
And then obviously, once you click on the create presentation, I think if you go over here to Brand Hub, have it into our brand colors.
Mm-hmm. Oh, neat.
That way, it looks good.
Mm-hmm. Which that was the last slide. That was the
That was
last.
the last slide.
Okay. So that
But yeah,
explains why that's different. Like compared to. I was wondering what made this one so different, but I see it now. So yeah.
yeah, yeah, creating the whole slide.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then so Brand Hub is definitely something important to kind of fill in, create colors, logos. Yeah, pretty neat. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
definitely going to poke around some more, and I hope you guys enjoy this.
Yes. Have a great day.
Take care.